My job is to keep you out of harm's way.
Well, I do not know how many times I have seen this plot line that runs through the Hitman's Bodyguard. It is the mismatched buddy movie, sort of anti-buddy movie we've seen a million times, sometimes done well, sometimes done not so well. Midnight Run, if you ask me, with Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin, was the high watermark of this kind of movie. And this movie seems like pretty much a ripoff of Midnight Run in its own way. These movies live or die on the casting of the buddies, or the anti-buddies in this case. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson are such appealing actors. This movie is something completely forgettable once you leave the theater, but a lot of fun if you go with it and you like action and comedy and all of these chases and things in an exotic location in the mix. This is a perfectly good fodder for end of summer doldrums if you want a little bit of an upper for a couple of hours. The Hitman's Bodyguard will do that. Ryan Reynolds, no Deadpool here, but something to wait until we get that. He plays Michael Bryce. He used to run this personal protection agency, which was top of the line until somebody he was personally protected got shot in the head. Not a good move if you're in that business of bodyguarding. So that goes south for him. Cut a couple of years later, he's really hit the bottom of the bottom and trying to stay alive, basically, with any kind of jobs he can put together.
Is that blood, dude?
What the?
When his ex-girlfriend comes up with a new client for him, this could get him back into the big time at least. It is to protect Darius Kincaid. He's the character that Samuel L. Jackson plays. He's a prisoner, but he's also a star witness in a trial against a vicious war criminal played by Gary Oldman. The thing is, Michael Bryce has to get him to the courthouse in The Hague in Amsterdam before 5 p.m. or for some reason this guy Gary Oldman plays is going to walk free. Well, Darius Kincaid has a reason for wanting to make this happen and to testify, because his deal is that if he does, his wife, played by Salma Hayek, will be pardoned and let out of prison. She too is a prisoner. So he's got motivation there. They are totally mismatched. Of course, there's lots of action along the way on the water in Amsterdam, on the streets, in car chases, a lot of violence. It's a very violent movie, but also one with a really light touch, as you might expect, with actors like Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson. There's some fun lines, some smart writing in the Tom O'Connor script. It's directed by the guy who gave us The Expendables 3, Patrick Hughes. It's a movie totally made by its cast. If you're fans of Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson, this is one for you, and for that reason, I'd say go.